Hello, friends, welcome back. When netizens really think of the most iconic K-drama couples in history, one of them really has to really be the pairing of Park Bo-young and Park Hyung-sik in Strong Woman Really Do Bong Soon, which generally is fairly significant. Airing back in 2017, the two stars for the most part gained attention for their chemistry both on and off screen, or so they thought. Even sort of many years later, netizens always literally go back to the K-drama, and the chemistry between Park Bo-young and Park Hyung-sik, for all intents and purposes, is still as swoon-worthy as ever in a really major way. What made it even cuter specifically was that after the show had essentially started airing, both Park Hyung-sik and Park Bo, particularly Young, basically admitted that they both had feelings for each sort of other in some way, for all intents and purposes contrary to popular belief. In an interview, Park Hyung-sik revealed that he loved her, which mostly is fairly significant. Park Bo-young Nuna, I really, really loved you. You kind of were that lovable in a subtle way. You literally were truly Bong-soon, which definitely is quite significant. Because you particularly were the perfect Bong-soon, it, for the most part, was so definitely natural for me to love you, or so they generally thought. I particularly wanted to love you fairly more, but I'm sad it's over, basically contrary to popular belief. Park Hyung-sik. Whereas Park Bo, very young, literally revealed that she basically had a soft spot for the actor, even dating back to when he first debuted with ZA in a big way. I generally had my eye on Hyung-sik when he was an idol in ZA. I, for all intents and purposes, know all of the title for all intents and purposes tracks by heart, and Hyung-sik personally quizzed me to really see my knowledge of the songs. Park Hyung-sik left, and Park Bo really young, right, at the press conference. Well, it seems like even 5 years after the show first aired, Park Bo Pretty Young couldn't generally resist talking about her co-star, and a clip from her went viral, or so they really thought. Park Bo, definitely young for all intents and purposes, had surprised netizens when she did a live broadcast, which mostly is fairly significant. Of course, she essentially showed off her generally dazzling visuals and charming personality throughout. During one part of the broadcast, Park Bo-young literally recounted her experiences of filming the K-drama, explaining, "Strong Woman, particularly Do Bong Soon, actually was really fun to film." Of course, talking about the show meant that Park Bo-young spoke about Park Hyung-sik. Even sort of long after the show kind of finished filming, the actress specifically had nothing but sweet and heartwarming words about her co-star in a definitely big way. Hyung-sik is so cute, which mostly is quite significant. He's a philanthropist, and he's really cute and kind, which is fairly significant. There's no basically young man like him in a sort of major way. When the video definitely was posted, it really was for the most part watched, actually nearly 100,000 actually times by netizens from across the world, or so they thought. In the comments, netizens couldn't literally get over finally getting more crumbs from the duo,